Hi guys and welcome to Bomb Anime.
It's your girl Bruca.
And Big Boy Summer here. Zone 100, Episode 5, Hero of the Dead.
What in the Dragon Ball Z was going on with that punch? Here we've got Akira realizing what his childhood dream is and trying to implement it, and that's basically the episode.
Episode 1, I remember saying that he's got that Deku stupidness, and I've said it a couple of times still, and so they made an episode about it. Literally just made an episode about how Akira is basically Deku, and he even had that punch. And I thought it was hilarious. We already know these guys don't take themselves seriously. This anime doesn't take itself seriously, and it shows, but the quality is there. The color changes is still there. Everything we loved about episode 1 through 4, we still got here, no matter how stupid the premise was.
You have been saying it, and they clearly were listening to you. They didn't make the anime, they just listened to you for episode 1, 2, and then they started making it again, just because your idea was that good.
Listen, Ruka, it was delayed, so technically yes.
Akira wanting to become a superhero is actually very fitting for this concept of dreams that they've been going on, because dreams are not based in reality. Dreams happen when you're asleep. I'm just saying, the pessimist in me just won't let it lie. Just here to ruin everybody's day.
Clearly.
But I do think it's very possible for him to become a hero, partly because of that Deco stupidness that you have been saying that he has. His personality is really right for it. Being a hero is a lot of responsibility, you know, you're actually taking on a lot. And he's already learned to do that with his job, taking on the responsibility of suffering for the rest of his life just so it's not harder on the rest of his colleagues. So you know that he's got the determination and the staying power to do it. He's also got the acrobatics from his athletic background, and he was smart enough to actually go get a diving suit. I didn't think about that, but it's true. It is there to withstand quite a lot of pressure. He's already on his way.
No explanation as to how and why this could be possible. But I also thought it was possible because at the end of the day, if you got people like Daredevil and you got people like Batman who don't have powers but they have the means, and he's got a bad guy, which are the zombies, and he's got people to save who are the survivors, he can easily be a hero. And look, he saved those people. They're in a safe space.
No, we don't know that. He did save them from the initial attack, but he split off from them. We don't know what their fate is, considering that they've got... Oh my god, you know what? Considering they've got that girl in their group who threw someone to the wolves and ran to save herself and didn't say not a word, then I'm not really hot on their chances. Girl.
Look. Before you rant off on this girl, yeah, let's remember that every superhero does their bit and goes off and doesn't care about what happens afterwards.
That's true. I was just debating the fact that you said they're now in a safe space. We don't know that. We don't know anything about their fate. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not debating his hero status. I'm debating what you said about his hero status.
Fair enough. What about the girl you like?
I hated her from the beginning. You guys know by now how much I hate characters like this one, and obviously it's the hysterical bitch that puts someone else's life in danger and then spouts off about how it's not their fault. It's Chainsaw Man all over again!
Well, there are parallels.
Didn't feel like we really needed another episode with a loudly blubbering female character. Do we have to do it?
Deku being a superhero, sorry, not Deku, my bad. Akira being a superhero does make sense here. It's a childish dream. I don't see him carrying on with this. I feel like it was a one-day thing, cross it off your list and move on to the next. What was he gonna do? Live as a superhero half the time and then sleep and play games all day? It was fun.
No ratings!
Bro, Kencho gave him all the ratings I'm giving him. You know when it was like, wasn't that cool? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, that's how I felt. I was like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
He was pathetic, but he's got that. It works for him, you know? Pathetic looks good on him.
And Kencho's a real one. Obviously, my man had to get naked and distract the shark.
Oh, he's so funny. Ugh.
Weren't you admiring his packs earlier on?
No, I said, how many packs is that? Like, what the hell? I couldn't call it a 6-pack. Like, what is that? What has he got going on over there?
Defined.
That's...
never skip a gym day.
Oh my god, I don't know how he had time to work. But anyway, You know, I was saying right before we saw the zombie shark, why have we not seen a lot more zombie animals? You know, with the way animals tend to be wild, the fact that the zombie virus or whatever it is seems to act upon that part of your nature, I would think that they'll be even more dangerous and there'll be a lot more of them about, but there's none. And I was also saying to you off camera that they're really missing a trick here, because what we all need are zombie toddlers. How freaking creepy and horrifying would that be? Just think about it. These tiny little kids, zombified, running after you just to kill you for the hell of it. That's even scarier.
Yeah, the moment I see a little kid that's a zombie, I'm done. I'm out. Give me the Shark Man hybrid any day.
But speaking of the zombie animals, what in the Dragon Ball Z was going on with that punch? You cannot tell me that 2 little batteries. No, stop it. Come on.
First of all, it was My Hero Academia. Because of that Deku stupidness. And second of all, nah, there's no second of all. There's no way that created that kind of charge. I don't get it. I mean, it would have felt a little tingle at best.
That was just insane.
But then again, 9 volts going through the heart is fatal, so maybe. But they're already zombies, so I don't know. Guys, I know you're enjoying this episode, but I know a lot of you aren't actually subscribed. So all you gotta do is just press the subscribe button. It's right there. Don't forget to ding that bell. So we finally got a name. It was hard work, but you know, they got a name eventually. It was hard work and he got a number.
She made us all work for it.
Where do we go from here? You're going all the way to see your family, like, that's outside Tokyo. She's clearly in Tokyo. She's probably trying to leave the country. This ain't gonna work. She's basically said, yo, we're not compatible, we're not gonna last, there's nothing that's gonna ever happen between us. And Deku was like, I need to stop calling him Deku. Akira was like, yo, even if I wasn't a superhero, babe, I would save you. He laid down that superhero riz before he ditched her. My man.
Ditched her, that's real strong. That's not exactly how it happened. She said, our ideals do not match. It don't make sense for me to follow you, but I guess you can have my number since you've been begging me so much. Here's the number, chill, okay? You're still not getting any, but here's the number at least. That's more like how it went. I thought that they were going to end up traveling together. Because, I don't know, I think that watching so many zombie type things, I'm so used to people trying to make their way to a safe space together, safety in numbers and that kind of thing, but we really haven't seen much of anybody going anywhere. Everybody is completely at a loss, and I find that strange because the internet is still currently working and no one has actually tried to use the internet in a way that would rally people or notify people of a safe spot or anything whatsoever.
What's social media doing now? Like, come on. That's the whole point of it.
Like, people are still posting food.
I guess it's real cheap. You know, cost of living prices went way down when the zombie apocalypse happened. So, you know.
Where can we get one of those? I actually liked the clashing of ideals between the two of them throughout the whole episode, with her stating what her ideals were and Akira constantly knocking them over. That forced her to look at things in a different way. That's not saying that she's wrong about things that she's saying, because I actually agree with her. Going around in groups, I wouldn't even trust to be around other people, to be honest. People act like horribly in the best of circumstances, and they're not going to change in the worst of circumstances. So I am with her on that. But I don't understand why she would want to leave where she was, because it was very safe, it seemed like to me. And she doesn't seem to have any real plan. I'm also shocked that Akira is also thinking of venturing out, which goes with what you're saying about how is he really realistically going to be a hero. I guess he can save people on his way to where he wants to go. But it does kind of seem like it was a today thing. He just wanted to try it out.
Yeah, you tried, you succeeded. That's it. 1 win, 1-0, I'm done. Wrap this game up. She's focused on her thing, he's focused on his thing. And them two will get together eventually, probably. But we've always seen in anime and stuff like this and fiction and whatnot that, you know, opposites attract. And she clearly had a good feeling when he said that he'd save her, and he obviously fancies the bones of her. So hopefully that happens. If it doesn't happen, to be honest, I don't think I'll be too mad if it doesn't, because I'm not watching this for that. I'm watching this for the stupidness. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Subconsciously, you don't care because Akira don't care. Every episode, the next girl that he sees he wants to date. You can't take anything that he says seriously or any of his feelings seriously because this dude just wants to drink beer, get laid, and play at being a hero. In fact, I thought he was gonna save the club of people. Like, I thought we were being introduced to, like, new survivors. But no, they were just here to be doomed and to show us that while everything burns, Akira's out to get laid.
My God. So for me, this episode was a 7.5 out of 10. It was good. It was fun, but yeah. Superhero? Yeah, I'm glad you scratched that off your list. Let's not see this again.
I'm going to give this a generous 8 because, yeah, you're right. This episode kind of felt like it didn't fit anywhere, but it was a fun episode, and I'm guessing that we're gonna get quite a few more that are similar to this while he starts knocking things off of his bucket list. So I think we can expect the style to sort of change a little bit from what we were expecting from the first couple of episodes that we watched. It's still gonna be good, but it's not gonna keep up the same level as where it was, and last episode kind of prepped me for that.
First of all, thank you so much for watching our episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's Bob Anime Insta. Peace.